In this video, we discuss about different types of orders. We observed different types of orders, that is zero order, fractional orders, negative order, and positive orders of the chemical reactions. But mainly we discuss about zero order, first order, second order, and third order, nth order of the reaction. Okay, total these orders mainly depends on nature of the chemical reactions. Nature of the chemical reactions. So first we discuss about zero order of the chemical reaction. That is, zero order means that the rate of reaction does not depend on concentration of the reactants. That is called zero order. It may be zero orders means, that is, we observed different examples. That examples are photochemical reactions are almost zero order reactions. Decomposition reactions are also zero order reactions. Metal surface reactions are also zero order reactions. Okay, here it is. That is, A gives rise to products. It is general reaction for zero order. Okay, and zero order differential equation will be written as minus dA by dt equal to k into a power of 0. That is the differential equation for zero order reaction. That is, dA means changing concentration of reactants with respect to time. That is, k means rate constant, and a power of 0 concentration of reactants power of 0. That is, it is zero order. That is a power of 0. Okay, minus dA by dt equal to k upon integration minus dA equal to k into dt upon integration both sides, and its limits are a to a minus x, and here it is time limits are 0 to t. Here it is, a means initial concentration of the reactants at t equal to 0. Okay, clear? A means initial concentration of reactants at t equal to 0. T equal to 0 means initial state of the reaction. Initial state means that reaction does not convert it into products. It's ready to converting products. Okay, that is the t equal to 0. That is initial position of the reaction. Here it is A minus X. A minus X is concentration of reactants after some time. Concentration of reactants after some time. That is the limits of concentration A to A minus X. A minus X is t equal to some time. Some time. Here some time means if time is proceeds, then some reactant concentration will be converted into products. Here it is, concentration of reactants is A minus X. Okay, then concentration of reactants limits are A to A minus X. By integration these equation we get integration dx equal to x. Here x means A, that is minus of A, its limits are A to A minus X equal to k into t. Here it is integration dx. Integration dx means x. Here it is x is t, that is integration dt equal to t. Clear? That is minus of upper minus lower A minus X minus A equal to kt. That is A minus X equal to kt. That is k equal to A minus X by t. That is the main formula for zero order reaction. Okay, and this reaction also written as k equal to x by t. Okay, A minus A both are cancelled. That is k equal to x by t. That is the main equation for zero order reaction. If different concentrations are given at different times, then k equal to x2 minus x1 divided by t2 minus t1. It is also written as x1 by t1 equal to x2 by t2. Okay, టోటల్ గా మనకి ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ అన్ని కూడా జీరో ఆర్డర్ ఫార్ములాస్ అన్ని కూడా ప్రాబ్లమాటిక్ లో మనకి మెయిన్ గా యూజ్ అవుతాయి అనమాట. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ హాఫ్ లైఫ్. హాఫ్ లైఫ్ మీన్స్ that is half of the concentration of reactants consumption time. Half of the concentration of reactants consumption time. It is represented by T equal to T half or T 50%. T 50%. And X equal to A by 2. X is concentration of products after some time. X is concentration of products after some time. That is X equal to A by 2 at T 50%. That is 50% of reactants will be converted into products. That's why T is T 50% and X equal to A by 2. A by 2. Both these two values are substituted in zero order equation. That is K equal to X by T is zero order Bain equation, and K equal to X means A by 2, that is A by 2 T half, then finally T half equal to A by 2 K naught. Here it is K naught means rate constant for zero order equation. Zero order equation. Okay, clear? That is T half equal to A by 2 K naught. Here it is half life of the zero order reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of the reactants. Okay, half life of the zero order reaction directly proportional to the concentration of the reactants. Here it is A means concentration of the reactants. Okay, ఇక్కడ మనం క్లియర్ గా అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే హాఫ్ లైఫ్ అన్నప్పుడు A by 2 రాసి. ఓకే, A by 2 రాసి. సిమిలర్లీ T 75%, T 50% కేమో A by 2 రాసి. T 75% means 3 by 4. 3 by 4 means that is 3A by 4K naught. That is the relation of T 75% of zero order reaction. Zero order reaction. ఇక్కడ మనం మెయిన్ అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే T half, T 50% of the reaction. T 50% of the reaction, that is A by 2. అంటే సింపుల్ గా కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ రియాక్టెంట్స్ లో హాఫ్ అయింది. ఓకే, దాన్ని మనం T 50% తో ఇండికేట్ చేస్తున్నాం. T 1/2 ఆర్ T 50%. 50% అన్నప్పుడు ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా ఇనిషియల్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ లో హాఫ్ అయింది. అట్ ది సేమ్ టైం T 75% మీన్స్ 3/4. 3/4. That is total 4 parts. 3 parts of reactants concentration will be converted into product side. That is 3/4. Okay, 3A by 4 K naught. And here it is T 75% equal to 3A by 2 into 2K naught. Here it is A by 2K naught equal to A by 2K naught equal T half. That is T 75% equal to 3 by 2 T 50% or T 1/2%. Okay, clear? That is the relation in between the T 75 and T 50%. T 75% equal to 3 by 2 T 50%. That is the 50% relation, 75% relation. Clear? It is the main formula of zero order reaction. Okay, that is zero order completion of the reaction formula. Completion of the reaction. Total reactants will be converted into products. That is 100% completion of the reaction is represented. That is T completion of the reaction. Completion of the reaction equal to 2 into T half. 2 into T half. Okay, clear? 2 into T half means, first T half means 50% of the reaction completion time. Okay, 250% means total 100% completion of the reaction. That is 2 into T half equal to 100% completion of the reaction. That's why T completion of the reaction at a zero order reaction equal to 2 into T half. T into T half. టోటల్ ఇక్కడ మనం అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే జీరో ఆర్ రియాక్షన్ లో మెయిన్ గా మనం అబ్జర్వ్ చేయాల్సినటువంటి ఫార్ములాస్ ఏంటంటే కెమికల్ కైనెటిక్స్ మొత్తం మీద. దట్ ఈస్ ఫస్ట్ ఫార్ములా అనేది మనకి ఈ ఫార్ములా తీసుకోవచ్చు, సెకండ్ ఫార్ములా. ఓకే, అండ్ 2 డిఫరెంట్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్స్ అనేవి 2 డిఫరెంట్ టైమ్స్ దగ్గర కనుక మనకి రిప్రజెంటేషన్ చేస్తే ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ అని అప్లై చేస్తాం. అలాగే హాఫ్ లైఫ్ ఆఫ్ ది జీరో ఆర్ రియాక్షన్, ఇక్కడ మెయిన్ గా మనం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సినటువంటి టర్మ్ ఏంటంటే half life of the zero order reaction directly proportional to the initial concentration of the reactants. Okay, clear? And T75 percentage equal to 3A by 4. 3A by 4K naught. That is K naught equal to 0 order rate constant term. And T75 T50 percentage relation. T75 percentage equal to 3 by 2 T50 percentage. That is the relation in between the T75 and T50 percentage. And the completion of the reaction for 0 order reaction. Completion of the reaction means that is 250 percentages of 0 order reaction is equal to total completion of the 0 order reaction. That's why T completion of the reaction equal to 2 into T half. 2 into T half. That is T completion of the reaction is equal to 2 into T 1 by 2 or T 50 percentage. That is the total formulas, main formulas in 0 order reaction. Okay, clear? Next, coming to first order reactions. First order means that is radioactive decay reactions are first order reactions, and growing of population, that is also first order reactions, and decomposition of disaccharides into monosaccharides. Okay, these all are examples of first order reactions. Here it is, A gives rise to products and its initial concentration is small a, and concentration of reactants after some time, that is represented by A minus X. Okay, clear? Yet concentration of A, products concentration equal to 0, yet T equal to 0. T equal to 0 means that is the starting stage of the reaction. Starting stage of the reaction. Okay, here it is, T equal to some time. After some time. T equal to after some time. And after some time, some amount of reactants will be converted into products. Remaining concentration of the reactants is equal to A minus X, and the concentration of products equal to X. Okay, clear? That is differential equation of first order equal to minus dA by dt equal to K into A power of 1. Here it is first order. In zero order, K into A power of 0. That is 0 order reaction does not depend on concentration of the reactants. Here it is first order. First order means first order rate constant or rate of reaction depends on one concentration term of the reactants. One concentration term of the reactants. It is differential equation for first order reaction. Okay, clear? Next, minus dA by A equal to K into dt upon integration both sides, and its limits are A to A minus X. Here it is small a means initial concentration of the reactants. A minus X is concentration of reactants after some time. Okay, and the time limits are 0 to T, 0 to T. Then integration 1 by X dx. Here it is integration 1 by X dx is equal to ln x. Here x is a, x is a. Then finally ln x means a, and its limits are a to a minus x. Here it is k into integration dt. Integration dx equal to x. Here it is x means t time, that equal to k into t. Clear? Next, minus of ln upper minus lower, that is a minus x minus a equal to, okay, equal to k into t, and ln a minus b, that is a by b, that is minus of ln a minus x by a equal to kt by a minus x का change है, that equal to kt, k equal to 1 by t ln a by a minus x. Okay, clear? Here it is ln will be changes into log, then k equal to 2.303 by t log a by a minus x. A by a minus x. Here it is, a is the initial concentration of the reactants, a minus x is concentration of reactants after some time. That is the main formula for first order reaction. First order reaction. And next, half life of the first order reaction. Half life of the first order reaction. Half life means T equal to T1 by 2 or T50 percentage. T50 percentage. Here it is X equal to A by 2. A by 2 means initial concentration of reactants, half percentage will be converted into products and it is represented by A by 2. Then these two terms substituted in the main formula of first order, that is K equal to 2.303 by T1 by 2 log of, here it is A by A minus X, that is A by A minus, here it is X equal to A by 2, X equal to A by 2, then K equal to 2.303 by T1 by 2 log of, here it is LCM 2A minus A cancel చేస్తే కనుక టోటల్ గా మనకి log 2 వాల్యూ వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ. నెక్స్ట్ K equal to 2.303 by T1 by 2 log 2 equal to 0.3010. 0.3010. Okay, multiply with 0.3010 and 2.303, then K equal to 0.693 by T1 by 2. Okay, then finally T1 by 2 equal to 0.693 by K. Okay, 0.693 by K. That is half life time for first order reaction. First order reaction. Here it is half life of the first order reaction does not depends on initial concentration of the reactants. Initial concentration of the reactants. But in zero order, half life of the zero order reaction directly proportional to initial concentration of the reactants. That is first order concentration అనేది మనకి ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ హాఫ్ లైఫ్ అనేది ఇనిషియల్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ మీద డిపెండ్ అవ్వాలి. కానీ ఇక్కడ జీరో ఆర్డర్ తీసుకుంటే జీరో ఆర్డర్ యొక్క హాఫ్ లైఫ్ A/2K0 అనేది ఇంతకుముందు మనం రిప్రజెంటేషన్ చేసాం. అంటే ఇక్కడ జీరో ఆర్డర్ యొక్క హాఫ్ లైఫ్ అనేది ఇనిషియల్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ రియాక్టెంట్స్ కి డైరెక్ట్లీ ప్రపోర్షనల్ ఉంది. కానీ ఇక్కడ మనకి ఇనిషియల్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ మీద డిపెండ్ అవ్వట్లేదు. దట్ ఈస్ ది హాఫ్ లైఫ్ టర్మ్ ఆఫ్ ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ రియాక్షన్. Okay, it is main reaction and it is the half life of the first order reaction. T75%. T75% of the first order reaction means K equal to 2.303 by T log of A by A minus X is main formula for first order reaction. Here it is T75%. 75% of the reactants will be converted into products. Then K equal to 2.303 by T 75% log of A is initial concentration 100, then A minus X is remaining concentration of the reactants after some time. Okay, clear? అంటే ఇక్కడ మనం 75% ఆఫ్ ది రియాక్టెంట్స్ అని కన్సూమ్ అనేది అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ప్రొడక్ట్స్ గా కన్వర్ట్ అయిపోయాక రిమైనింగ్ మనకి కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ రియాక్టెంట్స్ ఓన్లీ 25% మాత్రమే ఉంటుంది. దట్ ఈస్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ రియాక్టెంట్స్ ఆఫ్టర్ సమ్ టైమ్ ఈజ్ రిప్రజెంటెడ్ బై A minus X and its concentration is 25%. Total 100%. 75% ఆఫ్ రియాక్టెంట్స్ అని ప్రొడక్ట్స్ గా కన్వర్ట్ అయిపోయింది. రిమైనింగ్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ ది రియాక్టెంట్స్ అని ఓన్లీ 25% అనేది మనకి కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. దాన్ని బట్టి 100/25. హియర్ 25 is A minus X. A minus X means remaining concentration of reactants after some time. A is initial concentration of reactants, that is 100. Okay, clear? Next, K equal to 2.303 T 75% log of, here 4 means 2 square, 4 means 2 square, log A power of n equal to n log A, then 2.303 by T 75%, okay, 2 into log 2, then that is K, here it is log 2, value is equal to 0.3010, then K equal to, here it is 2.303 divided by T 75 percentage, here it is 0.30 log 2 value into 2. Okay. Next 2.303 into 0.3010, that is 0.693 by T 75 percentage into 2. Here it is T 75 percentage equal to 0.693 by K into 2. Here it is T 1 by 2 equal to 0.693 by K. ఇది ఆల్రెడీ మనం హాఫ్ లైఫ్ ఆఫ్ ది జీరో ఆర్డర్ రియాక్షన్ ఇది ప్రూవ్ చేసాం. కాబట్టి 0.693 by K, it is represented by T half, that is T 75 percentage equal to 2 into T half. 2 into 2 T half. ఇక్కడ మనం క్లియర్గా అర్థం చేస్తే ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ యొక్క 75% T 75% is equal to 2 into T half. But zero order T 75 equal to 3 by 2 into T half. 3 by 2 into T half. That is the T 75% of first order reaction. Okay, clear? Next, similarly, T 99.9% of the first order reaction. Then here it is K equal to 2.303 by T log of A by A minus X is main formula for first order reaction. Then here it is K equal to 2.303 by T 99.9% log of A is initial concentration of the reactants, that is A minus X. A minus X means remaining concentration of the reactants after some time. Here it is 99.9% of reactants will be converted into products. Then remaining concentration of the reactants only 0.1%. 0.1%. Here it is K equal to 2.303 by T 99.9% log of, here it is 100 divided by 10 power of minus 1. Okay, next K equal to 2.303 by T 99.9% log of 10 power of 3. Here it is, this value is 3, that is 2.303 into 3 divided by T 99.9%. Clear? Here it is 3 into 2.303, that is 909.6.909. It is, this value is approximately okay, K equal to 0.6909 into 10 divided by T 99.9%. Here it is T 99.9% equal to 10 into T half. 10 into T half. That is the relation between the T half and T 99.9%. Different percentages of first order reactions to be identified or to be calculated by these tabular form. Here it is number of T halves, percentage of reactants consumed. Okay, that equal to X, and it is represented by A minus A by 2 power of N. Here it is N is number of T halves and A is initial concentration of the reactants, and percentage of reactants equal to A minus X, and it is A by 2 power of N. Okay, number of T halves equal to 0, that is initial state of the reaction. At the initial stage of the reaction, that is concentration of reactants equal to 100%, concentration of products equal to 0. Okay, that is 100% of reactants. Here it is consumption of reactants is equal to 0. Next, first T half. First T half means first half of the initial concentration. First half of the initial concentration means 100 by 2, that equal to 50. Remaining 50% will be converted into products. Okay. Next, second T half. Second T half means, that is 50 by 2. 25 means remaining percentage 75. 75% of reactants to be converted into products. And third T half. Third T half means 25 by 2. 25 by 2 means 12.5. remaining concentration of the reactants to be converted into products. Here it is 5 and 7, 8. 87.5% of reactants to be converted into products. And fourth T half, okay, that is half of the 12.5%, that is 6.25%. Remaining percentage, that is 93.75% of reactants will be converted into products. And then finally 10 T halves. 10 T halves means approximately 0.1% of reactants remaining is there. That is 99.9% of reactants will be converted into products. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు వచ్చినటువంటి ఏదైతే ఈ ఫార్ములాలో ఉన్నటువంటి వాల్యూస్ ని బట్టి మనం ఫార్ములాస్ అని ఈజీగా రిప్రజెంటేషన్ చేయొచ్చు. ఎలాగంటే సపోజ్ T75% కి T half కి రిలేషన్ కావాలి. దట్ ఈస్ T75% ఈక్వల్ టు 2 into T half. 2 into T half. ఆల్రెడీ మనం ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ యొక్క 75% అనేది మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసినప్పుడు T75% ఈక్వల్ టు 2 into T half అనేది వచ్చింది. ఈ టేబులర్ ఫార్ములా తీసుకున్నా సరే సేమ్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ గా T75 అనేది 2 into T half అనేది వచ్చింది అనమాట. అంటే దట్ ఈస్ T75% అనేది మనకి ఎప్పుడు వస్తుంది, ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా 2 T halves అని చేస్తే వస్తుంది. కాబట్టి T75% ఈక్వల్ టు 2 into T half. ఓకే, సిమిలర్లీ T87.5% ఈక్వల్ టు 3 into T half. Similarly, T93.75% equal to 4 into T half. T99.9% equal to 10 into T half. ఇలా మనం డిఫరెంట్ ఫార్ములాస్ అనేవి ఈజీగా ఈ టేబులర్ ఫార్ములా నుంచి మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. దట్ ఈస్ అనదర్ ఫార్ములా, దట్ ఈస్ T87.5 equal to 3 into T half, and then T93.75% equal to 4 into T half. 4 into T half, and then T99.9% is equal to 10 into T half. 10 into T half. ఇలా మనకి ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ యొక్క ఫార్ములాస్ అన్ని కూడా సింపుల్ గా మనం రిప్రజెంటేషన్ చేయొచ్చు అన్నమాట. సేమ్ యాజ్ టీజ్ గా మనకి ఏవైతే మనకి A minus A/2 power of n ఉందో లేదా A/2 power of n ఉందో దీన్ని బట్టి కూడా చెప్పొచ్చు. దట్ ఈస్ n మీన్స్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ T halves. నంబర్ ఆఫ్ T halves మీన్స్ A/2 power of 1. That is first T half. First T half equal to A/2. A/2 means initial concentration of divided by 2. That is 50% of the reaction. 50% of the reaction. Same as it is గా మనకి దీనికి కూడా అంటే దట్ ఈస్ పర్సంటేజ్ ఆఫ్ రియాక్టెంట్స్ కన్స్యూమ్డ్ దానికి కూడా అప్లై చేయొచ్చు. దట్ ఈస్ A minus A/2 power of n. That is first T half. First T half means A minus A/2 power of 1. That equal to A minus A/2, that is 2A minus A/2, that equal to A/2. A/2 means 50% of the reactants consumed to products. Another relation of first order reaction is that is T99%, 99.9% and T90%. Okay, here it is T99.9% and T90% of the first order reaction. Okay, here it is 99.9% means 99.9% of reactants will be converted into products. Remaining concentration of the reactants equal to 0.1. Okay, that is K equal to 2.303 by T log of A by A minus X is first order main formula. Okay, here it is A is initial concentration, A minus X is concentration of reactants after some time. Okay, K equal to 2.303 by T 99.9% log of initial concentration of reactants equal to 100, A minus X. Okay, concentration of reactants after some time, that is T 99.9%. Remaining percentage equal to 0.1. Okay, K equal to 2.303 divided by T 99.9% log of 10 power of 3. Okay, 100 divided by 0.1, 10 power of minus 1, and then 10 power of 3. log 10 power of 3 equal to 3. Then finally, T 99.9% is equal to 2.303 by K into 3. That is the T 99.9 relation. Here it is T 90%. T 90% means 90% of reactants will be converted into products. Remaining concentration of reactants equal to 10. Okay. K equal to 2.303 by T 90% log of 100 divided by 10. That is the 10 means remaining concentration of the reactants. Here it is 0 0 cancellation and log 10 equal to 1. Okay. T 90% equal to 2.303 divided by K. It is the T 90% term. 2.303 divided by K equal to T 90. Here it is 2.303 by K. Okay. Finally, T 99.9% equal to 3 into T 90%. That is the relation in between the T 99.9 and 90% of the first order reaction. ఇలా మనం క్లియర్గా డిఫరెంట్ పర్సంటేజెస్ అన్నిటి కూడా రిలేషన్స్ అనేవి ఈజీగా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. అయితే ఇక్కడ క్లియర్గా మనకి 99.9% ఈ రిలేషన్ మొత్తం కూడా లేదా ఈ డెరివేషన్ మొత్తం కూడా మనకి తెలిసినా తెలియకపోయినా సరే డైరెక్ట్గా ఇక్కడ 3 9s ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి 3 into T 90. ఒకవేళ మనకి T 99.99% ఉంది, ఇక్కడ 4 9s ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి 4 into T 90%. అంటే ఇక్కడ మనకి సింపుల్ గా గుర్తు పెట్టుకోవడం కోసం చెప్పేటువంటి ట్రిక్ అనమాట. అలాగే సేమ్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ గా T 99.999% ఈక్వల్ టు 5 into T 90%. Okay, these are the relations of first order reaction. Okay, 75%, 87.5%, 93.75% and T 99.9%. అంటే మెయిన్ గా మనం ఈజీగా అబ్జర్వ్ చేయాలంటే ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ అన్ని గుర్తుండాలన్నమాట. అలాగే ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ యొక్క మెయిన్ ఫార్ములాస్ కి A ఈక్వల్ టు 2.303 by T log of A by A minus X and its half life of first order reaction T half equal to 0.693 by K. Okay, here it is half life of first order reaction does not depends on initial concentration of reactant. Okay, here it is second order reaction is minus dA by dt equal to K into A power of 2. It is the second order differential equation. Here it is A square. A square means A power of 1 means first order reaction, A power of 0 means zero order reaction, that is A power of 2 of second order reaction. That is concentration of reactants double time, that is second order reaction. Here it is minus dA by A square equal to K into T. That is minus A power of minus 2 and dA equal to K into dt upon integration. Its limits are A to A minus X. A is initial concentration of reactants. A minus X is concentration of reactants after some time. Here it is 0 to T. Integration X square, that is integration X square dx equal to X 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. That's why that is minus of integration upon integration. Remaining is A means A, X means A, that is A power of minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1. Okay, and its limits are A to A minus X, that equal to K into T, and then minus 2 plus 1, minus 1 minus plus, remaining is A power of minus 1 and its limits are A to A minus X equal to KT, and then that is 1 by A and its limits are A to A minus X, that equal to KT. Okay, A power of minus 1 means 1 by A and by applying its limits are 1 by a minus x minus 1 by a equal to k into t, then finally k equal to 1 by t 1 by a minus x minus 1 by a. That is the second order main formula. Second order main formula. Here it is. K is rate constant for second order reaction and t is time for second order given reaction, and a is initial concentration and a minus x is concentration of reactants after some time. Then half life of second order reaction. Half life means t equal to t half or t 50%, and x equal to a by 2. X is concentration of products after some time. A by 2 means half of the initial concentration of reactants will be converted into products. Okay, that's why x equal to a by 2. Then these two values substituted in second order main formula, then we get k equal to 1 by t half, here it is 1 by a minus a by 2, that is 1 by a. Okay, k equal to 1 by t of 1 by 2a minus a, LCM 2, that is 2a minus a, that is remaining is a by 2, minus 1 by a. Okay, remaining, that is k equal to 1 by t half, that is 2 by a minus 1 by a. Finally k equal to 1 by t half, here it is LCM a, that is 2 minus 1, and finally k equal to t 1 by t half 1 by a. T half equal to 1 by a into k. Here it is, k is rate constant for second order reaction, and here it is t half life of the second order reaction. Here it is, main point is t half life is inversely proportional to concentration of reactants in second order reaction. Okay, here it is, t half is inversely proportional to concentration of reactants for second order reaction. Okay, clear? That is same as it is. ఇప్పుడు ఎలా అయితే మనం హాఫ్ లైఫ్ ఆఫ్ ది సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్ ని డిఫైన్ చేసామో 75% కూడా మనం డిఫైన్ చేయొచ్చు, అలాగే రిమైనింగ్ పర్సంటేజెస్ కూడా మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయొచ్చు అనమాట. అది ఎలాగంటే సేమ్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ గా సపోజ్ సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్ యొక్క హాఫ్ లైఫ్ అనేది మనకి ఇన్వర్స్లీ ప్రపోర్షనల్ ఆఫ్ ఇనిషియల్ కాన్సంట్రేషన్, దట్ ఈస్ T2 by 3 equal to 2 into T half, and T3 by 4 equal to 3 into T half, that is T4 by 5 equal to 4 into T half, and T5 by 6 equal to 5 into T half. ఇలా మనం డిఫరెంట్ రిలేషన్స్ అనేవి అబ్జర్వ్ చేయొచ్చు. అంటే ఇక్కడ మనకి 2/3% అనేది కన్సూమ్ అవుతుంది, దట్ ఈస్ 2 into T half. ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ T 75% రిలేషన్ కావాలి. T 75% రిలేషన్ ఈజ్ T3 by 4 means T 75/5 relation of second order reaction, that is equal to 3 into T half. And another relations of second order is, here it is number of T halves, percentage of reactants, that equal to A minus X, percentage of reactants after some time, that is consumed reactant percentage is equal to X. Here it is number of T halves. Number of T halves is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And then percentage of reactants. Percentage of reactants at number of T halves equal 0, that equal to 100. అంటే ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా మనకి టైం అనేది 0 ఉన్నప్పుడు కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ రియాక్టెంట్స్ అనేవి ప్రొడక్ట్స్ గా కన్వర్ట్ అవ్వవు. ప్రొడక్ట్స్ గా కన్వర్ట్ అవ్వకపోతే టోటల్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ మొత్తం కూడా రియాక్టెంట్స్ కింద ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవుతుంది అనమాట. దట్ ఈస్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ రియాక్టెంట్స్ ఈక్వల్ టు 100 at number of T halves equal to 0. Here it is concentration of products, that is percentage of reactants consumed equal to 0. That is first T half. First T half means 50%. Remaining 50% of reactants will be converted into products. And the second T half, main difference అని అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ కి సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్ కి సింపుల్ గా మనం ఈజీగా గుర్తుండిపోవాలంటే మనకి ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ తీసుకుంటే ఫస్ట్ టీ హాఫ్ అన్నప్పుడు 50 చేసాం, సెకండ్ టీ హాఫ్ అన్నప్పుడు 50/2 చేసాం, థర్డ్ టీ హాఫ్ అన్నప్పుడు 25/2 చేసాం. కానీ ఇక్కడ మనకి సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్ రియాక్షన్ తీసుకుంటే ఇన్వర్స్లీ ప్రపోర్షనల్. ఇక్కడ మనకి నంబర్ ఆఫ్ టీ హాఫ్స్ అని ఇనీషియల్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ బేసిక్ గా చేసుకుని మనం అప్లై చేస్తాం అనమాట. అంటే సెకండ్ టీ హాఫ్ మీన్స్ 100 బై దట్ ఈస్ ఆల్రెడీ మనం ఇక్కడ 1 టీ హాఫ్ చేసినప్పుడు బై 2 చేసినప్పుడు 50 వచ్చింది, బై 3 చేసినప్పుడు 33.33%. 33.33%. ఫస్ట్ 100/2, నెక్స్ట్ 100/3, నెక్స్ట్ 100/4, 100/5. ఓకే క్లియర్? 100/2 50, 100/3 33.33%, that is 66.66%. Okay, 100/4, 100/4 means 25%. Remaining percentage will be converted into products. And 100/2, 100/3, 100/4, 100/5. 100/5 means 20, that is 80% reactants will be converted into products. That is the relation of second order reactions comparing with first order reactions. First order means 100 divided by 2, 50, 50/2 divided by 2 means that is 25, 25/2 equal to 12.5. అలా మనం ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ అప్లై చేస్తాం. కానీ సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్ వచ్చేసరికి 100/2, 100/3, 100/4, 100/5 ఇలా అప్లై చేస్తాం. ఇప్పుడు దీన్ని బట్టి దట్ ఈస్ T 66.66% is equal to T 66.6% is equal to number of T halves equal to 2, that is 2 into T half. ఇలా వస్తుంది రిలేషన్. నెక్స్ట్ అలాగే that is second order T 75% is equal to 3 into T half. 3 into T half. That is the another relation of second order reaction. Next T 80% in second order equation. 80% is equal to 4 into T half. 4 into T half. That is relations of second order reactions. Okay, ఇలా మనం డిఫరెంట్ రిలేషన్స్ అని సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్ కి మనం అప్లై చేసి ఫైనల్ గా ఈ రిలేషన్స్ అన్ని కూడా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. Here it is third order reaction. Third order reaction is minus dA/dt equal to K into A power of 3. That is the differential equation for third order reaction. బోత్ సైడ్స్ మనం ఇక్కడ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ చేసి ఫైనల్ గా వచ్చేటువంటి ఫార్ములా అనేది సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్ లో అబ్జర్వ్ చేసాం, ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ లో అబ్జర్వ్ చేసాం, జీరో ఆర్డర్ లో అబ్జర్వ్ చేసాం. దాన్ని బట్టి యాస్టేజ్ గా మనం ఇంటిగ్రేట్ చేసి ఫైనల్ గా వచ్చేటువంటి K వాల్యూ అనేది A/2T into 1/A minus x whole square divided by 1/A square. That is the main formula for third order reaction. Okay, clear? Next అలాగే సేమ్ యాస్టేజ్ గా half life, that is half life of third order reaction means T time equal to T1/2 and x equal to A/2. ఈ రెండు వాల్యూస్ అనేవి మనకి సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే కనుక ఫైనల్ గా మనకి K equal to 1/T2T, that is 1/A minus A/2 whole square minus 1/A square. దీన్ని మనం సింప్లిఫై చేస్తే here it is T means T half, that is K equal to 1/2 T half, that is 1 here LCM is 2A minus A/2 whole square minus 1/A square, and then K equal to 1/2 T half. Here it is 2A minus A, that is A/2, 1/A/2 square minus 1/A square, 1/A square. That is K equal to 2 into T half. Here it is 1/A square by 4 minus 1/A square. K equal to 1/T half and 4/A square minus 1/A square, and K equal to 1/T half. A square is LCM 4 minus 1, and K equal to 1/2T half into 3/A square. Here it is T half equal to 3/2 into 1/A square. 1/A square. Finally, T half of third order reaction is inversely proportional to, okay, that is square of the initial concentration of the reactants, and that is square of the initial concentration of the reactants for third order reaction. Okay, nth order of chemical reaction. Okay, nth order differential equation, nth order integral form, and nth order half life of the reaction. Here it is minus dA by dt equal to k into a power of n. It is the differential equation for nth order reaction, and its integral formula and integral equation to be written as similarly zero order, first order, second order, and third order. సేమ్ యాజ్ టీజ్ గా ఇంతకుముందు ఎలా అయితే మనం డెరైవ్ చేసామో nth ఆర్డర్ యొక్క మెయిన్ ఫార్ములా కూడా మనం డెరైవ్ చేస్తే ఫైనల్ గా మనకు వచ్చేటువంటి ఫార్ములా అనేది k ఈక్వల్ టు 1 by n minus 1 into t into 1 by a minus x power of n minus 1 minus 1 by a power of n minus 1. Okay, it is the integral form of nth order reaction, and its half life. Half life means t equal to t half and x equal to a by 2. Finally, we get t half is inversely proportional to a power of n minus 1. That is the half life relation. Okay, ఇప్పుడు ఈ nth order యొక్క హాఫ్ లైఫ్ ని ఉపయోగించి టోటల్ జీరో ఆర్డర్, ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్, సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్, థర్డ్ ఆర్డర్ యొక్క రిలేషన్ గా తీసుకోవచ్చు. సపోజ్ ఇఫ్ n ఈక్వల్ టు 1, దట్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్. n equal to 1 means 1 minus 1, 0, a power of 0. Okay, that is 1. That is half life of first order reaction does not depends on initial concentration of the reactants. Okay, clear? That is first order. First order means n equal to 1, n equal to 1 equal to, that is t 1 by 2 equal to or directly proportional to 1 by a power of 0. Okay, that is constant. It means first order half life does not depends on initial concentration of reactants. Next, n equal to 2. n equal to 2 means that is t half is directly proportional to 1 by a power of n minus 1 means 2 minus 1, and t half is inversely proportional to initial concentration of reactants. It is second order. And then third order, n equal to 3, then t half is directly proportional to 1 by a power of 3 minus 1. That is inversely proportional to a power of 3 minus 1. Okay, that is t 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by a power of 2. Third order half life is square of initial concentration of the reactants. Okay, initial concentration of the reactants. Okay, ఇలా మనం డిఫరెంట్ ఆర్డర్స్ యొక్క హాఫ్ లైఫ్ అండ్ ఇనిషియల్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఆఫ్ ది రియాక్టెంట్స్ కి రిలేషన్స్ అని తీసుకోవచ్చు. అలాగే సేమ్ యాస్టీస్ గా మనకి ఎలా అయితే హాఫ్ లైఫ్స్ రిలేషన్ ఎంత ఆర్డర్ బట్టి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసామో, మనకి యూనిట్స్ కూడా హాఫ్ లైఫ్ యూనిట్స్ కూడా సేమ్ యాస్టీస్ గా ఎంత ఆర్డర్ బట్టి మనం చెప్పొచ్చు. అది ఎలాగంటే k ఈక్వల్ టు మోల్ 1 మైనస్ n లీటర్ n మైనస్ 1 టైమ్ ఇన్వర్స్. ఈ రిలేషన్ బట్టి టోటల్ గా మనకి టోటల్ ఆర్డర్స్ అన్నిటి కూడా యూనిట్స్ అని చెప్పొచ్చు. ఇఫ్ n ఈక్వల్ టు 1, దట్ ఈస్ ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్. ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ మీన్స్ k ఈక్వల్ టు మోల్ 1 మైనస్ 1 లీటర్ 1 మైనస్ 1 అండ్ టైమ్ ఇన్వర్స్. టైమ్ ఇన్వర్స్ మీన్స్ దట్ ఈస్ సెకండ్ ఇన్వర్స్ ఆర్ మినిట్స్ ఇన్వర్స్. ఫైనల్లీ k ఈక్వల్ టు సెకండ్ ఇన్వర్స్ ఆర్ టైమ్ ఇన్వర్స్ or okay minutes inverse. Okay, these units for first order reaction. If n equal to 2, then we get second order units. Okay, ఈ యూనిట్స్ అనేవి ఎలా వచ్చి మనం ఇక్కడ రేట్ ఈక్వేషన్ బట్టి అర్థం చేస్తాం. అంటే దట్ ఈస్ రేట్ ఈక్వల్ టు k into a power of n. That is rate units concentration per time. That is rate means changing concentration with respect to time. Changing concentration with respect to time means that is concentration divided by time, that is equal to k into here it is also concentration power of n, then K equal to concentration divided by concentration power of n into time inverse. Here it is concentration means mole per liter. Concentration means mole per liter. Here it is concentration means mole per liter divided by mole per liter power of n, that is time inverse. Okay, here it is mole per liter, here it is mole per liter. Then finally we get K equal to mole 1 minus n liter n minus 1 under time inverse. That is the nth order units. That is the nth order units. ఇలా మనం డిఫరెంట్ ఆర్డర్స్ అన్నిటి కూడా యూనిట్స్, హాఫ్ లైఫ్స్, 75% అండ్ ఫార్ములాస్ ఇవన్నీ కూడా సింపుల్ గా మనకి ఎప్పుడైతే ఐడియా వచ్చిందో ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ బట్టి, అంటే ఇచ్చినటువంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ బట్టి మనకి ఏ ఫార్ములా అయితే వస్తుందో ఆ ఫార్ములాను అప్లై చేసి ఫైనల్ గా మనకి ఆన్సర్ అనేది ఈజీగా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. అయితే ఇక్కడ సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్, ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్, జీరో ఆర్డర్ ఇలా కంపేర్ చేస్తా మనం అప్లై చేసినప్పుడు ఓకే ఈజీగా గుర్తుండడానికి ఛాన్స్ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. అంటే ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ లో డివైడ్ బై 2 చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళాం, అలాగే సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్ లో కూడా డివైడ్ బై 2 చేసాం. కానీ ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ కి సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్ కంపేర్ చేసినప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ లో వచ్చరికి 100/2 50, 50/2 25, 25/2 దట్ ఈస్ 12.5 అలా సింప్లిఫై చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళాం రిలేషన్స్ అనేవి ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడం కోసం. కానీ సెకండ్ ఆర్డర్ లో వచ్చరికి 100/2, 100/3, 100/4 అలా ఫస్ట్ ఇనిషియల్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ని డివైడెడ్ బై చేసాం. ఇలా టోటల్ గా ఈ రిలేషన్స్ అన్ని కూడా మనం కంపేర్ చేసినప్పుడు కంప్లీట్ ఐడియా అనేది మనకి ఆర్డర్స్ మీద వస్తుంది అనమాట. అంటే ఈ ఆర్డర్స్ మీద గ్రిప్ అనేది రావాలంటే మెయిన్ గా ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ అనేది మనకి నోటెడ్ అవ్వాలి. ఓకే.